Sometimes a piece of gear comes along and it changes everything. Well, this is the DZOFILM PAVO 2x anamorphic in a super compact body. And it doesn't change anything, it's just a lens after all. Though some people say this is the best anamorphic lens that you can get at this price point, other people say it looks like crap. So what's the truth here? Who is right and who is wrong? And most importantly, how does the footage look?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Chapter 1. Hate. To answer whether these lenses are worth your money, let's start where so many stories begin. At the
IBC 2023 in Amsterdam,
where I tried them out for the first time and really liked the look. But the opinions of highly qualified Facebook commenters were split. Man, I'll be honest, these shots are softer than shooting through a beer bottle. I can't even tell what's supposed to be in focus. Indeed, these shots spectacularly do disservice to maybe okay lenses.
These lenses look so bad they make me want to sell all my DZO lenses.
Now, I don't want to go into detail of how there's a huge debate about what even makes the anamorphic look, as I already made a whole video about it. But in short, these lenses have a ton of character that is a bit different from other anamorphics in this price range. The main focus of these lenses is not to give you a bold streak flare, but actually a soft, strong focus fall-off towards the edges with chromatic aberration and even some subtle intentional ghosting. This is a refreshing look next to the overwhelming flary options of budget anamorphics, and I personally really like seeing DZOFILM do something different here. The greatest thing about them, however, is how small they are. They might even be the smallest 2x anamorphics that you can get right now. Especially for the price, I thought these lenses were exceptional. But maybe I was wrong? Chapter 2. Great fucking footage. To be fair, after so many voices disagreed with my taste here, I was a bit unsure whether I have missed something. So luckily I got the chance to use these lenses on a short film I did for my apprenticeship. Shout out to Media Division to lend me his lenses. And just handling them was great, but we'll get into that shortly. What I was really happy with, once again, was the character these lenses give you. In my opinion, it just looks very cinematic in the most literal sense. All the characteristics are noticeable, but not distracting at all. I love especially how the 28mm looks with all the barrel distorted goodness. While it was super hard adding all those characteristics onto the 3D model here, I'm still very happy with the footage, and this shoot did support my initial positive reaction to these lenses. As I said, I really like the barrel distortion, that by the way was changed from the pincushion because people were begging DZO to do it. The 2x squeeze does give you more of the beloved anamorphic goodness, while the Pavo still managed to give you a very balanced look and not be too much in your face. But does that make them the best 2x anamorphic at the $5,000 to $6,000 price range? There's more to it, isn't it?
Hi, I'm Morty McFly. I come from the future to tell you that you need to subscribe to this channel, because if we don't hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2024, oh god, just do it, because then the space-time continuum will be untouched. Alright, see you on the other side.
Chapter 3. The Wild West. After I already had my hands on the Pavo anamorphics, DZOFILM did lend me a set for this video, so I could take a closer look. I previously used the 28, 40 and 75mm set, and now they sent me the 35, 55 and 100mm. And as we know from DZO, their build quality is great. These test units do look a bit different than the final lenses for sale, which actually look so much cooler. The gearings are all at the same position, the front diameter is the same 95mm on all lenses, and the look is very consistent across the range. For a final test, we used these lenses on a big music video shoot, and I noticed a few things along the way. For some shots, the image was actually very soft. So soft in fact, that I didn't feel like we could even focus on the subject at all. Fortunately, you can adjust the flange distance very easily by just turning this ring here, and it did help with the sharpness. My guess is that our cheap PL adapter wasn't flanged correctly, and now I have another guess why people think the Pavos are too soft. At least for the demo units, it is very easy to accidentally bump into the flange distance dial, but luckily DZO has since fixed this issue for the resale units. Something else I noticed that really impressed me was the close focus. For anamorphics, it is crazy to me that you can get this close without the need for a diopter. So maybe these lenses do actually change the industry? Conclusion. For me, the Pavo anamorphics have become some of my favorite budget anamorphics, right next to the Atlas Mercuries. They have a distinct look that doesn't focus on crazy streak flares but still pack a lot of anamorphic character. The size, price and close focus capabilities are super impressive for proper 2x anamorphics, and it all comes down to the team at DZOFILM who really listen to their customers. The result is a set of lenses that do actually make a change, because they set a new benchmark of accessible, professional 2x anamorphics. If you want to know more about what makes the anamorphic look in the first place, buckle up and travel back in time with me in this video. Other than that, subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.